Ciao guys, welcome back to my home, and today I'm going to showcase my beautiful new Whirlpool oven. And I'm going to cook a beautiful roast chicken with aromatic herbs, roast vegetables and potatoes. But I'm going to showcase how we make a crispy skin on that chicken and keep it nice and moist inside. Beautiful. Let's go. Okay guys, let's do a very simple marination. Chop rosemary, chop thyme, seasoning of salt and pepper and extra virgin olive oil. We keep it clean and simple in Italian food, but maximum flavor. So I'm going to marinate, get the olive oil on top. Let's get our sea salt. I put it into my bowl because I want to get a nice mix and cover the whole chicken. Some black pepper, all over. And let's sprinkle all of our fresh herbs into the bowl. And I'm going to use my hands to make sure that that goes everywhere. That's why I decided to use my bowl to cover everything and get that salt and pepper into the cavities, into all the little parts of the chicken. So we cover everything in maximum flavor. And now that's done. Let's put it onto our rack. Okay guys, so I've just cut and peeled and put my potatoes into water. So I'm just going to boil them for 5 minutes before we start to roast them. This is a secret tip to make your potatoes beautifully crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. So go ahead, give it a go. I'm sure your potatoes will come out wonderful. Okay, let's now prepare our vegetables. We have carrots and we have pumpkin. Both I am not going to peel. I'm going to leave the skin on. So I've given them a good wash. I've just topped and tailed the carrot, okay? Scooped out the center, but leave the skin on because this pumpkin, actually, the skin is where the nutrients is. Same with the carrots and lots of your vegetables. So when we cook them or when we roast them, you will see the difference of how a pumpkin can come. And the skin is actually so superb. So later, once I try it, you will know the flavor, okay? So let's get cutting. So let's go into the middle. So I'm just going to get them into rustic sizes. They're going to be the same size as the pumpkin so they can cook equally. So that's the carrot done. Now for the pumpkin. Pumpkin, we want the same size as well. So let's lay it down flat. Go straight down. Let's get a side here and let's get some nice chunks, roughly the same size as your carrots so they can cut and they will cook equally. Let's season all our veggies first. So olive oil, pour it on everywhere, and then we will toss everything through so everything gets equally seasoned. That's why I like to use these bowls. And pepper. Potatoes have been parboiled just for 5 minutes. I've already tossed them in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and I've seasoned them with salt and pepper. Now, if you notice when I was tossing them, they're creating texture because they are slightly cooked on the outside. So they are getting a little bit bashed. When they get bashed, they're creating a little bit of their own skin. So when I roast them, you will see how that comes out later on. So they've been seasoned, extra virgin olive oil has been put, okay? Now, I'm gonna just use some garlic cloves. I'm not even going to crush them. I'm just going to put them in and around the potatoes because I just want them to roast together with it. Later on, they will become a creamy garlic, all right? Now, I'm going to cook this slightly differently because I'm going to put the chicken on the rack itself and we're going to place it here. So all the juices from the chicken are actually going to go inside the potatoes. So usually, you will put the chicken in the middle and the potatoes around. No, I'm going to put the chicken on top, and I'm going to let all the juices flow into the potatoes, so you're going to get enhanced flavor. So this is the beauty of the Whirlpool oven. So let's go, guys. So guys, this oven actually has a lot of presettings already done for you. I have steam baked the chicken. So it's roasting at the same time it's injecting steam into the actual cavity of the oven. So it's producing moisture. So this is going to keep any bird, whether it's a turkey, whether it's a chicken, it's going to keep it moist. This is how we actually always do things, especially at Christmas time when we're cooking roast turkeys, we always add in that steam function into it. So for a home oven, it's very unique to have something like this. Now, this oven specifically has extra browning. When the cycle is complete, the extra browning option will be prompted by the oven on the top of the roast chicken, and it's going to make it nice and crispy. Something unique to the Whirlpool oven series. Okay guys, everything is being cooked, roasted beautifully. So let's take a look at our roast chicken and our potatoes. Nicely done with our finished browning and our roast carrots and pumpkin. Now take a look at that. They're caramelized slightly. The skin is soft, at the same time crunchy, fully cooked. Let's plate it and show you how good it is. Okay, let's take a look at our chicken and the juiciness. I really want to showcase to you how juicy this chicken is. So get that camera in close, guys, because look at that juice. All there. Can you see all that? That's because of the steam assist. So it is fully cooked. It cooked very, very fast, in fact, due to that steam effect, because it's penetrating inside the chicken at the same time as the oven is roasting it. So just to take off the leg here, let's just take it down to the bone. Take that off, like so. As you can see, it's a very juicy thigh we have there. Fully cooked, but a beautiful piece of meat. Here you are. Now let's take a look at our breast. Let's carve our breast. And see the moisture that it has. As you can see, beautifully white breast, but the juiciness is there at the same time. If I squeeze it, I think you believe, yes. So you can see that juice coming out. That's the breast. So that is the function of this oven with the steam assist. Now, not all the ovens have that. So I just wanted to showcase to you guys today. Now let's take a look at this thigh again. Look at that. How it just flakes off and the juiciness is there. Many, many times people roast chickens and they get it all wrong. It becomes a very dry bird. But when you're roasting it in this function, it comes beautifully juicy. Follow my recipe, follow my technique of the oven, and you will come exactly like this. So let's take a look. Let's feel how is the pumpkin. The skin. Butteriness of the pumpkin coming through. The roasted, little bit on the roasted side. Same with the carrot. When you get a caramelization, a little bit on the skin, it changes the perspective of the actual vegetable. Superb. Let me try the potato. Let's dig in. Nicely cooked, even, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. Wow. It has absorbed the flavors of the chicken into the potato. So you're getting double whammy, extra virgin olive oil, seasoning, and then the chicken stock has gone inside. Wow. Last but not least, let's try some of that chicken. Let's try the thigh. I want to see how juicy that has come. Wow. Melts in the mouth. The chicken is so tender and juicy that it just falls off the thigh. Now guys, something else special to this oven function is because of the steam. The meat itself, whether it's beef, whether it's chicken, does not shrink in size by too much due to the injection of that steam function. If you were to cook with a conventional oven where it's just dry heat, the meat and the chickens itself will reduce in size, sometimes by around 20%, and it can be even more than that. So having that steam function will maintain even a beautiful piece of roast beef as well. And so you're getting money for value, definitely, because it's not shrinking in size. Something that is really highlighted in this beautiful oven there. Ciao.